Hello everyone, my name's Frank and I'm glad that you're here. One of the ways that we can be very efficient with computers and Microsoft Teams is by using keyboard shortcuts in order to quickly perform actions instead of having to use the graphic interface in order to navigate. So by using keyboard shortcuts, we can accomplish a lot more in a lot less time. Let's go have a look. If you ask anybody who's been using computers for a long time, what is a great way to become more efficient? They'll probably tell you, learn some keyboard shortcuts. Whether it's an operating system or whether it's an application, keyboard shortcuts are often a way to quickly do something in that environment. And if you ask old guys, they'll even put on their old guy voice and go, "Why, back in my day, all we had was the keyboard." And it occurs to me, I don't actually have to fake an old guy voice, I actually am an old guy. So if I go into my profile here and I go into keyboard shortcuts, this will tell me some of the keyboard shortcuts that are available in Microsoft Teams. Now, I don't know about you, but I always find it difficult to have somebody tell me about a keyboard shortcut and then try to remember it. So I usually print this off. And when I print this off, I'll start looking at different keyboard shortcuts that are the most interesting and were the most efficient for me. So what I'll end up doing is going through, printing this off, and then going in here in order to learn the few that are going to be the most useful for me. And I'll get used to them by practicing them, and here you have them. So some of the ones that I really like, for example, is the one down here where I can toggle my microphone on and off. So Control Shift M, or toggle the video, Control Shift O. So these will help me very much in a meeting. And once you've used those 5 or 6 times in a meeting, you'll be pretty used to them. And you can go in and start learning ones that deal with messaging, ones that deal with navigation. One that I really like as well is you can start off a new meeting or a new chat. And to do that, all you need to do is hit the open chat, which is Control 2. You can open a chat there, and you can even set up a new chat by hitting Control N. So I use that quite a bit, the Control N for a new chat, and then I'll show you. So if I go in here and hit the Control N, you can see that opens up a new chat, and then I can start putting in the individuals that I want to chat to. So I do recommend using the keyboard shortcuts. Again, you can find them by going into your keyboard shortcuts here. And another one is you can also do Control/ for commands. So if you do Control/forward, this gives you a bunch of different commands that you can put in. So for example, you can go in, and I've got a couple of videos on the channel to figure out new features and to do a who is there to find people. So there's lots of keyboard commands that you can use in Microsoft Teams to become more efficient. As always, I hope that was useful for you and that you'll start using keyboard shortcuts yourself. Once you get used to a few keyboard shortcuts that really help speed up your processes, you'll start using more, and eventually you'll start using them for a lot of the work you do in Microsoft Teams. If you want to share this video with colleagues so that they can use keyboard shortcuts, or if you want to see some other videos on the channel, here they are. Thank you so much for watching.